Hello everyone, my name is Benny Ferguson and the title of this video is Focus on the Experience and Not the Money. And this is a big deal because, with me, for a long time we experienced a lack of money. And it was very emotional because money plays a big part in our lives, from where you live, how you live, where you vacation, the types of restaurants you go to. Money plays a big part. The schools that your kids go to, whether they go to private school or not, it plays a big part. And so, it can be very emotional because we haven't been taught yet, for it to not have our emotion attached to money. But it plays a big part. And I want you to begin thinking about focusing on the experience that you want to create and not the money. When you talk about the law of attraction, when you talk about manifesting, one of the first things is knowing what you want to experience. Knowing what you want. And that starts in the mind. It starts in the imagination. Knowing that the actual money, having to exchange value for value, doesn't exist in the non-physical. It doesn't exist in energy. It doesn't exist in spirit. In spirit, your thoughts are instantly manifest. It just takes time for them to appear on the physical plane, but they're instantly manifest in spirit. So there is no money there. There's no exchange for value. There's no value for value exchange. So mentally, knowing that you are a non-physical being, knowing that you are a spiritual being, a being of light, the first step is to focus on the experience. What do you want to experience? What will the money afford you? What type of life will the money afford you? What would you do differently? How would your family life be different? What would you do for your parents? Where would your kids go to school? What type of car would you drive? What type of home would you live in? What would your business look like? What would your marketing efforts look like if you had if revenue was surging through your business? What would your marketing efforts look like? These are the experience that you want to have, and so you want to focus on the experience. As many details as possible, as specific as you can. And what happens is, as you align yourselves mentally and emotionally, knowing the experience, money is a byproduct. The resources that you need is a byproduct. The money is a byproduct. Now, there's still something to be said for knowing the amount of money that you want and focusing on that. But until you are able to release the emotional attachment to money, and making sure that you're not attracting negatively, you're not attracting the lack of it, focus on the experience. Focus on the experiences that you want to create. It's just something to think about. Money's a big deal, whether we want to say it is or not, whether you want to claim and wave the banner that money's not important, you're a lie. It is important. But it's also important to know that the right way to go about it. The right way to go about creating more money in your life, not just so you can experience life better, but so that you can affect the people around you, your family, your environment, your community, so you can be a leader from that standpoint. Stop being selfish and saying that money isn't important. Well, if you had a lot of money, you could do so many good things if you're a good person. Think about it. Focus on the experience as you work to attract and manifest those things in your life. Focus on the experience, not the money, until you're able to release the emotion attached to money as you focus on specific amounts. Think about it. I'm Benny Ferguson. If you want to learn more about these type ideas, if you want to learn how to be brilliant in every area of your life, period, visit us at www.mindingthediamondwithin.com. Thanks.